What is the salary of a project manager in India? Does having a PMP make a difference? What kind of projects should you work on to earn the maximum? And what industry should you be part of as a project manager to increase your salary or earn the highest? So today we are covering the report Earning Power from PMI. It is a report which is available for free. Download your own copy. In the last videos, we have covered United States of America and we've also covered an overview, general overview of the top 10 countries that pay the highest to project managers. So I'll share a link. First link in the description is going to be a playlist of all the earning power videos. So do check them out. But in this specific video, we go over the numbers only for India. If you're new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Shoaib and I am the voice behind all the videos that you see on this website, pmclounge.com, as well as our YouTube channel, wherever you're watching this video on, which is youtube.com/pmclounge. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Okay, that being clear, that being said, let me share my screen and we'll go over the earning power report numbers just for India. Alright, so here's my screen and this is the report that I was talking about. No copyrights infringement intended, all copyrights acknowledged. Go ahead, download your own copy. Second link in the description is going to take you to this page directly. Not this page, but this report directly. Alright, so let me head over to page number 104. That's where data for India is available. And I've already highlighted the stuff that we need to go over. Now, total compensation in Indian rupees, not in US dollars, in Indian rupees, salary is 25 lakh or 2,500,000 per year. So that's the salary in Indian rupees for a project manager. This is the 75th percentile, which means only 25% people have salary which is above 25 lakh per annum. Those that have 25 lakh per annum or below this number, they constitute the 75% of everyone interviewed for this report. And that is why we are going to focus on the 75th percentile. You can treat this as the maximum value. So total compensation is 28,25,000. That's the salary for a project manager. Now let's talk about more details. Let's get down into some gory details here. Reported or expected change in total compensation over past or next 12 months. So in the past 12 months, 20% people reported that their salary increased from 7% to 99%, right? So 7 to 9.9% hike is what most of the people got in the last year, last 12 months. 20% of them. 16% received a salary hike of 5% to 6.9%. So somewhere between 5 to 6.9%, that's the hike 16% of the people got. And for 15% project managers, the salary actually remained the same in the past 12 months. Now let's talk about the future. What do these people think? Project managers think their salary is going to be like in the next 12 months. A majority, that is 21%, think that their salary is going to rise somewhere between 7% to 9.9%. That's the hike that they are expecting. 17% think that their salary is going to rise between 10% to 14.9%, and 15% think that their salary is going to rise between 5% to 6.9%. So that's the outlook for the next 12 months. Let's talk about annualized salary by position description. So what is the name of your job position in your company, right? If your job description is Director of Project Management Office, Director of PMO, what is the salary? Annual salary is 40 lakh 50,000. That's the maximum salary that someone with a position of Director of Project Management Office, that is Director of PMO, is drawing. Remember, this is the 75th percentile. That means there are 25% people that are above this salary, but 75% people are at this or lower. And that is why we are basically discussing the 75th percentile. Portfolio manager is 35 lakhs per annum and program manager is 29 lakhs per annum. Then you have project manager 3 to 1, which is basically someone who's starting off as a project manager, and then a senior project manager, a staff project manager. It depends on company to company how they want to call it. Some companies just call it project manager 1, 2 and 3. So 25 lakh, 22.5 lakh and 18 lakh 42,000 per annum. That's the salary project managers are drawing. Annualized salary by years of work experience. So now we are talking about work experience. Typically, project managers don't have less than 5 years of experience in India. That's what this graph, this chart shows. That, someone with less than 5 years of work experience might not have the job title of a project manager. Someone with 5 to 10 years of experience is drawing 17 lakh rupees. 10 to 15 years is drawing 21 lakh rupees, 21 odd. And then there's 15 to 20 years, which is 26 lakhs 53,000 odd. And then more than 20 years, someone who is a project manager is drawing around 33 lakh rupees per annum. So that's the salary based on your work experience. So coming down, annualized salary by technique experience. What kind of projects do you deliver? Are you delivering agile, iterative, incremental projects? Then you can expect 28.75 lakh per annum if your experience is 6 years or more in project management. This is the 75th percentile again, which means this is the highest that you can expect. Broadly speaking, the highest that you can expect. Now, one thing to note here is no matter what kind of technique of project management you follow, be it agile, be it extreme project management, process-based, event chain, project portfolio, more or less the number remains the same. Around 30 lakh or a little less than 30 lakh per annum is what you can expect as a project manager using whatever project management technique that you basically your organization follows. Waterfall, it shows 28 lakh per annum. Then you have risk, change, resource management, all at 28 lakh per annum. This is 75th percentile for project managers with 6 years or more of experience. Now, annualized salary by years worked in project management. So the earlier one was your total work experience. Now, how much experience do you have specifically in project management? So if you have less than 3 years in project management, you can expect your salary to be around 19 lakh 71,000 odd. And similarly, it kind of goes up there. There's a mismatch here where if your experience is between 3 to 5 years, you can expect a little less than what you expect in less than 3 years. I don't know how that is possible, but that's what the survey says. But then from there on, your salary increases as your years of experience in project management increases, that you can see here. All right, annualized salary by highest formal education level obtained. And this was interesting because no matter what kind of education you have, some college or associate's degree or a 4-year college degree, which is typically engineering or BTech degree here in India, then you have master's degree or doctoral degree. No matter what kind of degree you have, your overall salary remains the same, right? 24 lakh 50,000 and for a 4-year college degree, and then you have 25 lakh for a master's degree, 28 lakh 75,000 for a doctoral degree. So not that big of a change. What's surprising is if you don't have any of these and you're just some college or associate degree, you are earning the most. You are actually earning more than someone who has a master's or a doctoral degree. So that's what the survey says. This is the 75th percentile. Remember, people are earning around this figure or less than this. Only 25% people are earning more than this number that we see here. Annualized salary by degree in project management. So whether you have a degree in project management or not, more or less your salary remains the same. So this answers a good question that we get asked over at pmclounge.com a lot of times, that should I pursue a degree in project management? So when it comes to money, when it comes to your salary, that doesn't really going to be impacted much whether you have a degree in project management or not. Let's talk about annualized salary by PMP status. So now your PMP, you just have your PMP certification. This doesn't talk about the years of experience. You can expect 25.45 lakhs per annum. But if you have been PMP for less than 1 year, the number is 18 lakh. If you don't have a PMP, then the number is 24 lakh. So obviously, if you have PMP, you have an advantage here right away, around 1.5 lakh rupees. But as your PMP status, your PMP and your work experience increases, you have been PMP for 1 to 5 years, your salary increases. You've been PMP for 5 to 10 years, again, your salary is 30 lakhs per annum. You've been PMP for 10 to 20 years, it's 32 lakh per annum. So as a PMP as well, when you mature, your salary is expected to rise. Annualized salary by amount of training per year, annualized salary by gender. Now, of course, there is a gender gap here, 23 lakhs for females versus 25.5 lakhs for males. So there is a pay gap here when it comes to gender as well. Annualized salary by department. So if you're a project manager in administration / general management department, you can expect to make the most salary possible, that is 37 lakh. And just behind that is engineering, 28.5 lakh per annum. Then you have information technology, information systems, quality management, research and development, all of them more or less around the same figure. So these are the departments that you should target that pay the highest to their project managers. Now, what kind of industry should you be part of? Well, even if you're not working in the IT industry, the information technology industry, you can make a lot of money. So if you're in resources, that is agriculture, mining, you're actually drawing 30 lakhs per annum. That is the highest in this list. So a project manager in such industry is drawing the maximum, followed by a project manager in financial services, that is 29.62 lakhs. And then of course telecommunication, 29.54. Then you have manufacturing followed by healthcare. So these are the industries that are paying the highest to their project managers in India. Now coming down further, annualized salary by type of project. So what type of projects should you deliver to make the most money possible, draw the maximum salary possible? So if you're working on business transformation projects, those project managers get paid the highest. This is followed by projects around engineering. Then you have operations, research and development, supply chain, logistics, information technology. All of them are around the same line, basically 26 lakh odd is what you can expect to make per annum if you are working in projects that deal with these kind of domains. But the maximum is being drawn by those that work on projects around business transformation. I have basically tried to ignore other option here because it doesn't really tell us what kind of projects or what kind of industry that is. So I am ignoring that. You can consider that as well. Annualized salary by number of employees in entire organization. Now this is important because if you join a startup that has less than 100 employees, you can actually expect to make the most money. You can expect to draw the highest salary. In this chart, that is 28.5 lakh. Employees are less than 100. So this is typically a startup. Then you have companies with employees around 1,000 to 2,499, which is 28 lakh. And after that are, large corporations that have more than 10,000 employees. They are paying 25 lakh odd to their project managers. So those are the kind of organizations that you can look forward to join if one of your criteria is the kind of salary you're going to draw. Annualized salary by average project team size. Now, of course, as the team size of the project increase, 1 to 4 people, 23 lakh, 5 to 9 people, 10 to 14 people, as the number of people in your project team increases, your salary also goes up. With the exception of projects that have 20 or more people, because projects that have 15 or 19 people, they report that the project manager earned 27 lakhs per annum, but projects with 20 or more people, the project managers report 26.85 lakh, which is not that big of a difference, but yeah, just thought about letting you know. Annualized salary by average project budget. Once again, the larger your project budget, the higher you as a project manager can make. As simple as that. Project management career path within the organization. 50% project managers said that yes, there is a path, but it is informal. Once again, project management career path connected to roles in upper management. So as a project manager, can you expect to be part of the upper management? It is informally described. That's what 54% project managers said in their own organization. Clearly defined in writing is defined set of performance skills for project managers within the organization. 44% project managers voted for this. Equities offered in the past year by position description. So shares, stock options, what is being offered by your company. 90% of the people surveyed said neither is being offered. If you're working in a company that doesn't offer stock options or shares, you are part of the majority here. Employee benefits offered by position description. So what kind of benefits you can expect if you're a director of project management office? 31% of such people receive company car allowance. 67% portfolio managers receive employee benefits of cell phone usage, and 66% director of PMO get paid life insurance as well. People with lower positions report lower numbers. Mean number of vacation days by position description. A program manager enjoys 27.6 holidays in a year, followed by a project manager 1 and a project management specialist. But all in all, everyone seemed to enjoy more than 20 days of vacation. Pension plans offered by position description. You can check that out. Mean hours worked by position description. This is what I wanted to cover. So a director of PMO works 50.7 hours. That is the actual hours worked by a person with that position. A portfolio manager works 50.1 hours, and then a project management specialist works 48.7 hours per week. Then you have annualized salary by position description and annualized salary by position description, including self-employed. We've taken a look at the overall annualized salary itself, so we are not going to go over these figures, but these were actually the last two tables in this report for India specifically. So I hope you got value out of this video. Reports like these differentiate a professional project manager from an amateur project manager. As a professional, as a PMP certified project manager, you are expected to have data points like these. You are expected to know the industry in detail like this. And that is the reason why we cover videos and reports like these on PMC Lounge. We have also covered every single topic that you need to learn for your PMP exam. So subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and also hit the bell icon to stay notified every time we upload new content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.